What's up, bro? It's your boy Georgie Boy and Brooks. You follow me on Facebook or subscribe to my YouTube channel so we can chop it up. Real quick, I just want to say some things and get some things off my chest. Dealing with the Hispanic community, dealing with Mexican rappers, Latino artists, particularly Mexican rappers. Why Mexican rappers have not made it mainstream. You know, the only time, like, the West Coast is different from the East Coast, man. A Mexican rapper, if he was from New York or Jersey on the East Coast, he would be more relevant than any Chicano rapper. Even though we don't really have, I ain't gonna say no Mexicans out here like that. It's not really like it. It's not enclaves of Mexicans over here like that. Even though New York is a melting pot, no New York got for me, but it's not how it is in California. New York don't really have race politics, really. You feel me? So Mexicans, Latinos, kind of like deal with the blacks. You know what I'm saying? They are Americanized. They dress and act like black people. You see what I'm saying? They don't understand. I'm not saying they don't understand. There's no race politics. So Mexicans will bang with black people. But we don't really see Mexicans like that where I'm from, really. So to be honest with you, like, it's not like how it is in California. We have Puerto Ricans, Colombians, and Dominicans. Those are our Hispanics. But as far as that goes, Mexican rappers like Swifty Blue, Lil Rob, a lot of us don't really know who these people are. Like Mr. Criminal, I don't think he can comprehend that you're relevant in your community. And probably like in your neighborhood and where you're from. Nobody knows who Mr. Criminal is. Like that. I mean, and I'm not trying to be disrespectful or anything like that, but Mexican rappers, they just never made it mainstream. They never got their foot in the hip-hop door. Because a lot of us look at it like they're cosplaying us anyway. It's like y'all the black people in California, because of the racial tensions, they look at it like y'all don't like black people, but y'all want to do black music. And then it's almost like y'all copying us. Like y'all want to be us. You hate us, but you want to be us. So that's why it's hard for Mexican rappers to be accepted in hip hop. Because first, if you're not accepted, if black people, if we don't accept you, then they're gonna have a hard time because it's our shit. And if we don't, they need to be accepted by us. And Mr. Criminal and them know that. These Mexican rappers, these Latino rappers, they know that. So that's why they change their whole swag up. But for the most part, most of us don't listen to Mr. Criminal. None of the Chicano rappers, none of them. They can update their style all they want, and they just don't have the breakthrough, man. I don't know. Like I'm not going to say that they're whack, but no one's going to go down. None of my friends, nobody I know is going to go download Mr. Criminal's new album. Is he corny? I don't think he's corny at all. They're not whack. I'll give people credit, you know. If you can make music, you can make music. Somebody likes it because they have a following. But other than that, man, Mr. Criminal and these guys, man, the Mexican community, y'all just never got y'all foot in the hip-hop door. Just never did, man. And now the whole Chicano shit's kind of played out. Now the younger generation of Mexicans, they don't even want to be Chicanos. You know, they want to be like the blacks. Because the Chicano shit is actually blackballing them. And they know that. They know they're not going to never be relevant in hip-hop being a Chicano rapper. So they don't even want to be called Chicano rappers. But it doesn't matter. The only thing they can talk about is their gang culture and other than that. But the thing is, like I said, I seen a video where a bro from California that grew up in the neighborhood in California, in Los Angeles, explaining how it's hard for them to even take them serious. See what I'm saying? It's like, bro was saying, like, nobody in kind of, like, in the black neighborhoods, or put that Mr. Criminal on, or put that little, like, they don't care. You know, the racial tension has been so real to the point where they look at it like, man, y'all trying to be like us. And that's the real thing in California. So that's why, Mr. Criminal, man, you come across this video, bro, because of your community, bro, the anti-black racism that exists in your community, that kind of stopped you guys from even making it in hip-hop. Like, because, like I said, first, like, here in New York, bro, well, in Jersey, I'm from Jersey, but, like, New York, man, Jersey artists, for the most part, that's black, have a hard time getting their foot in the door. But imagine someone from a different culture, because New York, the platform in New York is you don't even got to be the best rapper from New York. Just the fact that you're from New York is like, boom, you got it. You automatically won't have a hard time getting your foot in the hip hop world. The same thing from Atlanta. If you're from Atlanta, the hip hop world is right there. There's so many rappers that's from Atlanta. We produce so many rappers, man, in our communities, man, but the Latino community, the Mexican community, never made it there. Fat Joe, all the Puerto Rican rappers and stuff like that, they are Americanized. Fat Joe, Big Pun, these guys are Americanized. You see what I'm saying? Mexican people, Mexican rappers that grew up in California, a lot of times they grow up with just Mexicans and shit like that. Black people, they don't really have to be around our seed. So they got their own culture. But my personal opinion, man, Mexican rappers from California, Sweetie Blue, Lefty Gunplay, I'm not gonna say that they're trash. They're not trash. It's just, in my personal opinion, they can't make it mainstream. And I'm not gonna say never make it. Because it is what it is. You feel me? Somebody could be talented enough and get a hit mainstream record, but they don't have it. They can rap and produce certain songs, stuff like that, get a little record there and there, but as far as like the Mexican community, you would never produce a Drake. You would never produce a Lil Baby. You would never produce a Lil Durk. You would never produce a Future. And maybe in your own way, but it would never be. Mr. Criminal knows he probably is the most relevant Mexican rapper, but he's not on the level as a Jay-Z. He could be the Mexican Jay-Z of his community, but come on, you feel me? He's not on Jay-Z's level. You see what I'm saying? They don't have artists on black artist levels. So it is what it is. So that's just my opinion on it. Nobody knows about Mexican rappers. We don't care. And it's not that because they're whack, but just in the black community. Because like I said, they're Mr. Criminal, y'all fan base, bro, is just California or the West Coast and those areas. People know who you are, but over here, bro, if it's like, it is what it is. But if it's not coming from Atlanta, bro, if it's not coming from New York, bro, good luck, fam. From other areas might be able to make it, but the fact that you're a different ethnicity, it's hard. You gonna have to, Mexican rappers, y'all gonna have to work 10 times harder. Mr. Criminal and your community, you gotta work 10 times harder. You see what I'm saying? It's not because you're whack. It's just y'all never made it relevant enough for us to even go. Like, I don't want to go download a Lefty Gunplay mixtape. I just don't want to go download it. It's not that because it's whack. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's just that style of music has not made it over here to the point where we fuck with it. Because we fuck with West Coast rap from the black rappers like Nipsey Hussle, Draco the Ruler. We fuck with that. See what I'm saying? But they're black. But the Mexican rappers, bro, they just never like when I was introduced to like Lil Rob and like Mr. Criminal, probably back in high school, I had a homeboy that was fucking with him. I came across a couple of songs and stuff like that, like Mr. Capone. It's not whack, but it's just the simple fact that, bro, it's just they never made it here. They never made it here. They just never did. There's always, they can produce a couple of songs and stuff like that, but Mr. Criminal don't have a mainstream record. Mr. Capone don't have a mainstream record. And if you do have some type of mainstream record, that shit is over there and it's stuck. It's stuck over there in your neighborhood. It's stuck like where you're from. A black rapper from California, bro. He like Mr. Criminal and these guys. You could be rapping all your life. Somebody from California, bro, that's black, could just drop a song, bro, and just be relevant and just probably sell more records than Mr. Criminal any day. And I'm not trying to say this to be disparaging, but I'm just trying to get people, the Latino Mexican community, to understand how the black community on the east side, how if your music is not relevant over here, then it is what it is. The South is running hip hop right now, man. The South is running hip hop, bro. So it's like good luck. Good luck. And like I said, you're from a different ethnic group, so you're definitely going to have a hard time. The Texas Mexicans, they are Americanized. They all got the black swag to them. So that's why they can kind of be accepted. They don't have race politics in California. Most of the Mexicans, they just like a black person, just trapped in the Mexican body. You see what I'm saying? That's how it really is. Most of the Southern Mexicans that I've been around or seen, came across, they really just black people just stuck in Mexican bodies, bro. Like, that's the truth, bro. But yeah, man, the Mexican rappers don't understand this. Like Swifty Blue and doesn't matter how much he doesn't want to sign to black people, Swifty Blue, no one don't care. You're not relevant enough for us to care. You're just not. Like, your relevance is where you're from. Your relevance, no one from Atlanta knows about a Swifty Blue. No one doesn't know. No one doesn't know about Lefty Gunplay. And I'm not saying this to be disparaging. I'm just like, I would like to sit a lot of them down and get you to understand, like, this is just what it is. You feel me? Y'all never made it in the hip-hop world, bro. And I'm not gonna say you never will make it, but this is just that style of music has not made it to our ears to the point where a lot of us want to go and like, oh, let's go check out this and that. Your fan base is just where you're from. Any black rapper from the hood would be relevant. Any compared to any Mexican rapper from California. So it is what it is. And I'm not trying to say this to be disparaging, bro, but a lot of them, because I be hearing a lot of Mexican rappers talk, bro, and I'm like, bro, y'all don't understand, bro. Y'all not really that relevant. Mr. Criminal, you're not relevant. And that's what you call was trying to make it. That's what Spider was trying to get bro to understand. Like, bro, you're relevant here where you're from, and you're in the community in California, and people that know you. Outside of that, bro, nobody in my hood, bro, has ever played a Mr. Criminal record, bro. Never played the Mr. Criminal album, bro. Don't know none of your songs, bro. And I'm not saying this because it's whack or anything like that, bro. It's just y'all never made it here, bro. Y'all have to be accepted by blacks to be in hip-hop, and that's really the truth. So that's what the frustration is with a lot of Mexican rappers. Mr. Criminal probably been rapping all his life, bro. Dropped 4 or 5 albums and probably made a couple of dollars here and there, bro. But he never made it to the point where he's relevant enough to, like Nipsey Hussle. A lot of California rappers, man, been around not even that long. See what I'm saying? And boom, the whole world knows them. Compared to Mr. Criminal, that been rapping way longer, his fan base is just stuck over there. Y'all fan base is stuck over there. It's not over here. Now in New York and over here in Jersey, if it's popping, if like Fetty Wap, for example, right? Even though he's in jail. Fetty Wap had Trap Queen, right? That had the state in Jersey, even in New York, booming. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's like he had the airwaves. So when our music hit down south, when our music hit Atlanta, it's popping. Because when we make music, bro, for me, it's for our community. So when the Southerners hear it, they fuck with it. The same way we fuck with their music, see what I'm saying? I don't know what people talking about, the South fucked up hip hop, and I don't know what the fuck y'all talking about. Y'all crazy. Atlanta, if it wasn't for Atlanta hip hop, wouldn't even be where it's at today, to me, for me now. My personal opinion. The South run hip hop. But yeah, man, first, like Bobby Smurda. At first it starts in New York, bro, like over here, bro, and then once it hit the South, bro, it's on. So if their music, Mr. Criminal and Lefty Blue, if their music is not hitting over here, bro, and it's not hitting, and if it can't make it to the South where it's relevant, bro, then y'all gonna just stay regular. It's the hip hop world that they not being let in. And that's why Mr. Criminal was saying all this stupid shit about Mr. Wack, about Wack 100 and all that. Wack 100 never said you was whack. Wack 100 never said he was corny. And to have an opinion is not hating, Mr. Criminal. That's not hating. It's an opinion. But that's what it is, man. But I'm gonna land my plane, man. Yeah, Mexican rappers, man. I'm not gonna say y'all trash, bro. It's just the simple fact that your fan base is limited. It's really just limited. And that's really the truth, bro. So it is what it is, bro. Because of the racial conflicts in California, it's hard for the black community to even want to fuck with certain artists from that community. At least according to them. Because Wack 100 of them look at it like, man, we've been fighting Mexicans. We got niggas in jail for killing Mexicans. We've been killing Mexicans. They've been killing us. I don't want to hear their music. Because the shit y'all talking about, who y'all like rapping about rival gangs and killing rival gangs, who y'all talking about? See what I'm saying? Who y'all really talking about? So to them, they look at it like, man, we don't want to hear that shit. Because I know a lot of black Californians, man, a lot of black Californian people, bro, they don't like Mexican rappers. They don't care for them. They're not like, my mans are saying that nobody in a black community, like, it might be a few here and there, but ain't nobody riding around playing no Mr. Criminal, bro, or no Lefty Blue, or Lefty Blue rapper. Nobody's not. That's the truth. He can do a song with Quarter Black all he want. He's still not relevant. Your music that's not making it over here, bro. Your music is stuck over there. Other artists that's from where we're from, Jersey, New York, you name it. The music, it touches other places. Your music just stays in that one particular geographic location. And that's I guess that's perfectly fine, but you will never have a place in hip hop to a degree. I don't want to say never, because I don't want to be sound like I'm hating. But that's the truth. Mexican rappers never made it to the hip hop world to become relevant enough for us to go and download any of their music or go buy any of their music. Your hood buys your music, Mr. Criminal, where you're from, and that's about it. And maybe in your country or some shit like that, but it ain't black people buying your music. That's the truth. But that's all I gotta say about this shit. I'm out.